Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. In today's video, we're diving into the story of the 1-cent Canadian coin from 2003. Though Canada has since stopped minting the penny, these coins remain a nostalgic reminder of everyday transactions and a small but important part of the country's coinage history. In circulated condition, this 2003 penny carries both history and character. The Canadian penny has a long legacy, first introduced in 1858. For over 150 years, it was part of the nation's pocket change. However, due to rising production costs, the Royal Canadian Mint stopped making the 1-cent coin in 2012, and by 2013 it was officially withdrawn from circulation. That makes coins like the 2003 penny even more significant today. On the obverse side of the 2003 1-cent coin, we see the familiar effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Canadian artist Susanna Blunt. This portrait, introduced in 2003, marked a historic change. It was the first Canadian coin to show the Queen without a crown. The uncrowned image was meant to reflect a more personal and approachable monarch. The reverse side features the iconic maple leaf twig design, created by G.E. Kruger Gray in 1937. This design had been used for decades and is instantly recognizable as a Canadian symbol. Two maple leaves sprout from a single stem, representing strength, unity, and national pride. The inscriptions include 1 cent, Canada, and the year 2003. The coin was minted in two different compositions in 2003, a copper-plated zinc core and a copper-plated steel core, both with a weight of 2.35 grams and a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. The shiny copper coating gave the coin its bright reddish color when new, though circulation quickly changes its appearance. In circulated condition, a 2003 Canadian penny usually shows visible signs of wear. The once bright copper finish may appear darker or spotted, with small scratches across the surface. The Queen's features might look softer, and the fine veins in the maple leaves may not be as sharp as they were when freshly minted. Despite the wear, most circulated examples still keep their overall charm. The maple leaves remain recognizable, the year 2003 is clearly visible, and the obverse portrait of Queen Elizabeth II can still be identified easily. Every circulated penny tells a story. It may have passed through countless hands, from pocket change at a grocery store to tips at a coffee shop. The color of a circulated 2003 penny is especially interesting. Instead of a fresh, reddish shine, these coins often take on darker tones ranging from chocolate brown to nearly black. Some may even show patches of green or bluish oxidation, depending on how they were stored or used. This natural aging process makes each coin unique. When it comes to value, most circulated 2003 pennies are worth only their face value, 1 cent. However, collectors appreciate them as part of Canadian history, especially since pennies are no longer made. Uncirculated or proof versions of the 2003 penny can be worth more, but circulated examples mostly hold sentimental and historical value rather than financial worth. So, the 2003 Canadian 1-cent coin may be small and common, but in circulated condition it becomes a charming reminder of Canada's coinage past. Its maple leaf design, its transition year portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, and its aged copper tone all add to its appeal. Next time you find a Canadian penny, take a moment to think about the history it carries. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more coin stories from around the world.